Hi everyone, we're glad to present here a summary of our research entitled The Concept of Nature in Outdoor Pedagogies. This action research is led by Université Libre de Bruxelles in collaboration with Aix-Marseille University in order to improve our understanding of outdoor pedagogical practices. More specifically, we study teachers' understanding of the concept of nature in outdoor education and what they imply on a political, social, philosophical, and epistemological level. Here's our starting point. For the past 10 years, there's been a surge of outdoor pedagogies, whether you name them forest schools, education through nature, open-air education, or outdoor schools. And this boom has been largely investigated in the literature, which points its benefits and its limits, but not so much in terms of political and philosophical evaluation. For instance, do these practices reproduce power inequalities? Or do outdoor pedagogies question the school system, and if so, how? Or what kind of citizenship do they promote, if any? These questions led us to explore the concept of nature and its problems, because in debates concerning environmental issues and in most experiments of outdoors pedagogies, little consideration is paid to what is really meant by nature. So first, how do field actors understand the term when they practice outdoor education? Is nature perceived as a battlefield from the perspective of political and social ecology? Or is nature perceived as a passive landscape to contemplate or further exploit? Second, what kind of social and political model do outdoor schools convey? And lastly, beyond reconnecting their students with nature, do outdoor activities really challenge their relationship to production, private property, or even rights holders? Is to further explore the critical potential of outdoor pedagogies with field actors. The first objective would be to explore with them how they envision nature in outdoor education, to confront them with controversies on the concept of nature in an interdisciplinary perspective. The second objective would be to build together interdisciplinary tools on the concept of nature for multiple school levels. And finally, to train teachers to help them experiment and evaluate new pedagogical approaches. Our methodology is to experiment communities of practice with researchers, trainers, and field actors interested in outdoor education, and to produce, test, and evaluate pedagogical approaches with teachers from Marseille and Brussels based on collaborative research. Our initial research results confirm that the concept of nature is regularly used to define outdoor education and in ways which tend to reproduce a Eurocentric worldview, according to French anthropologist Descola. So what's next for our research agenda? As we've just seen, when asked to define outdoor education, many students refer to the concept of nature, but most often as a self-evident concept. In Belgium and France, there is indeed little discussion of the concept of nature. But on the contrary, in Scandinavia, there's been a great deal of reflection on the relationship between nature and culture since the end of the 19th century. For example, the Sami peoples, estimated to 8,000 in Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia, challenge our mainstream model of outdoor education as a colonial legacy inherited by Western modernity that separates nature from culture. What we want is to further explore this critique, to develop a decolonial perspective on outdoor education that we could then share and discuss with Belgian and French teachers. That's all, folks. Thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to sharing the process of our investigation with you. Did you know, for instance, that the Sami peoples use a multitude of terms to describe snow, depending on, for instance, the marks left on the ground, or the state of the snow, or depending on the relationship between the reindeers and the snow? Bye!